update on the silver dollar tank. If you remember, we have about a dozen of red hooks, one I don't know, thick bar, and 3 of them, if you may call them, thin bar silver dollars, and we have 10 more silver dollars that were growing out in the tank behind. They've been not doing very well except for one, which was also doing very well, the one that had a swelling on its side, on the tummy. I want to say for about 2 or 3 years. I didn't know what it was. I still don't know what it is, but our peers who know silver dollar said that it's known to happen and it's usually incurable and they perish from that. So that's the one we lost today. It just fed yesterday, everything was fine. So it was a sudden death. The brightest colored alpha male is still the same. He rules this tank. I've noticed he doesn't eat much. I don't know if it's because he's in the breeding mood or something. Everybody's eating very well, but he doesn't. I hope he's okay. There's the beta male. Here he is. He's got sunspots, but not nearly as bright. It's a beta male. And all other males show almost no spots. That's alpha female, she's got sunspots. Beta female. And the rest of the females, even the white bar one, the biggest silver dollar, doesn't have any spots. She doesn't have any spots. Okay, we have the starry night in here, the tilapia from Madagascar, doing okay. It was doing better until I put the King Kong blood parrot in here, 11-year-old rescue from Sabrina and then from Scott. So he's been nipping the tilapia a little bit here and there, but if you remember tilapia, I took her out of this tank where she spent about a year or 2. It was badly overeating in here. I thought I was going to lose it. It developed skin problems, scale problems. But she largely healed up in here. And she's doing alright. Even with the blood parrot bossing her around. We also have one of the Dickensia filamentosum barb or whatever. I don't know the exact species. The one that was bothering our giant Siamese glass catfish. So it's been doing here with the silver dollars just fine. Okay, I'm gonna show the smaller guys. If some of you remember, we lost one of them that was pretty much ate himself to death. So there is 9 left, just like the one in the back. And there is actually one red hook in here that has no bars. So he sneaked into this group. So there is 8 thin bar. Again, if I can call them thin bar. Some people say they're just barred silver dollar. And there is this red hook in there as well, female. You can see by their huge tummies they feed like there's no tomorrow. I have to feed this tank heavily because there's a lot of fish in here. I don't want anybody to go hungry. But then many fish tend to overeat in such conditions. Okay, and the one that we lost today, I want to say it's probably about 10 years old, 9 inches total length, tip to tip. It had this swelling in this, or like it looked like a ball in this area of the stomach for at least 2 years or 3 years, which didn't seem to affect it much at all. It was vigorous in any other way. But this morning I found it perished. I don't know if we can, how well you can see that, but they have very formidable teeth. They're miniature pacu, huge molar teeth, sharp. So you don't want to have them with anything soft in your tank, like liner, tubing, electrical cables, etc.